Canon music selection. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the elevated boardwalk which takes you from the train station to Flushing Meadow Park. This boardwalk is in dire need of repair. It needs to be replaced. This is the Long Island Railroad. Man, what does that building looks like? And like a B-2 bomber. Ashe Stadium once again. Wonder what bridge is that? Is that the geez, can't even think of the name of the bridge. Is that the bridge that goes to Bushwick? So, ladies and gentlemen, We are here at Flushing Meadow Park. Let's take a look at the Queen skyline. There's a plane. I don't know if you guys can see it. Has it come into view yet? It should. You guys should see a plane. Let me zoom in, see if I can find that plane. There it is. Right, so here we go. Quick skyline. That bridge over there, what is the name of that bridge? I cannot, man, it's been a long time since I've been in New York. Can't remember that bridge right now, but I'll find out later. That was, let me turn this around. That was the boardwalk from the train to Flushing Meadow Park. And you can see Citi Field in the frame as well. Now, for those of you who don't know, Flushing Meadow Park used to hold the New York World's Fair from 1939 and 1940 and then 1964 and 1965. And this is where you would come with your inventions. They had a lot, it's a science fair basically. In engineering and architecture, different sciences, you name it, folks used to attend the New York World's Fair. I think I heard Neil deGrasse Tyson said he used to attend before my time, but we should bring that back, don't you think? Gotham Plaza entrance. So for those of you who have never been to New York City, Flushing Meadow Park is one of the great parks in New York City. As a kid in summer camp, we used to come to Flushing Meadow. There's tennis over here, tennis courts. I'm not gonna walk there, I'm just gonna zoom in so you guys can see tennis courts. People are playing tennis. Park enforcement. And the US Open is held inside Flushing Meadow Park. There's Ashe Stadium. Let me see if I can walk up to it. I think I'm able to walk up to it. That's another thing that I've never been to, a US Open tennis match. I'm gonna put that on my bucket list. Ashe Stadium. That's the Chase Center building. This is the ticket booths. I'm going to have to come. I'm going to have to come back. Fumbling my damn words here. I'm going to have to come back when there is an actual match, just to capture the atmosphere. A piece of art, Annalisa Ladisico Bumperman 2024. I was thinking maybe it looked like a transformer looking machine, but I guess they took all these car bumpers and made art into it. There goes two different mufflers in the back. Human beings are really creative. You have to give human beings credit for being inventive, creative. I mean, you name it. We've come a long, long ways since our distant ancestors left South Africa and Africa. Okay, folks, this is the globe. The globe, the globe, the globe. What a beautiful piece of art this is. As much people visit the globe and admire it, they say it's beautiful, they want it preserved, yet we are wrecking our planet, causing climate change, I wish we could say those words about the planet as we say about this piece of art. Many of us do, but many of us don't. And we all really need to be on the same page because we all have the same central address in the universe. I am going to encircle this thing. And as I am encircling this piece of art, you know what song popped into my head? Louis Armstrong, Sashmo. What a wonderful world. My voice can't get as raspy. But y'all get the gist of it. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm gonna deviate because I see this great train set that this young man is building. That's nice. Look at that, that's nice. So yeah, if you are ever in New York City, please, I implore you to take a trip out to Flushing Meadow Park. This is just a little section of the park, but it's a beautiful, beautiful park. Lots of activities. And we can't forget the globe. And also, I wish that they would bring back the New York World's Fair. That would be a great idea. I mean, technology is moving incredibly rapid. And I mean, I would pay a good price ticket to come out here and see exactly all the new tech, the new inventions, new inventors, showcasing their brilliant work. What other city in the world has a park with this kind of art? I mean, this is amazing, isn't it? I'm still inspired by this. People look at this and they get inspired and they feel good. And we don't need nothing external to tell us to feel good, right? When I look at this, I see human inventions, and I marvel at what we are capable of, right? What we were capable of to do in the past, and what we are currently capable of doing, and what we'll be capable to do in the future. That is why we dream. That is why we predict. That is why we invent and we build upon what was done before. Some people would say, what I'm feeling, they would call spirituality. But my friends, I'm telling you, like all words, spirituality is a made-up word. And it has no meaning, really. It's just the context in which we use it. But some people take it too far, literally take it too far. and think that there is a spirit inside you. And that, my friends, is the issue. Where I see and I pay homage and give credit, and I'm grateful and thankful for the people who created this marvelous piece of art that we get to enjoy, right? I mean, those who can come in person and see it and enjoy it in person, and for those who capture it in photos and videos and in movies for the rest of the world to see, including myself. I thank me and I thank you. So here it is, the globe. What a wonderful world. Ashe Stadium. There is the front of the statue. What's good, folks? Out here chilling at Flushing Meadows Park. Did a quick little mini, not entirely walkthrough, but I walked to the Globe, which is one of the most famous pieces of art in, quite frankly, the world, I would say. But anyway, it's a beautiful day. I went and did an outside tour, walk around of Citi Stadium, which is the home of the New York Mets, my favorite baseball team. And, decided to take a quick little trip into the park and do a walk around of the Globe. And, a little bit of outside the tennis stadium. So far, my time in New York has been great, been wonderful. Seeing the changes and the atmosphere, experiencing the atmosphere. You know, I can feel a difference. Mostly good, some concerning, but for right now, not too concerned. But it's been a pleasurable experience since my return to New York City. And Queens is another one of my favorite boroughs. Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, the Bronx. Yeah. I would like to do a tour of Queensbridge. I used to travel through there as a youngster. So it'll be kind of cool to see the changes that is happening over there, or maybe has already happened. But yeah, live from Flushing Meadow, Queens, enjoying a nice cool day. It's not very hot. Then again, you know, parks in New York City are very cool. A lot of trees, which makes for good shade and good funneling of air. All right, guys. See y'all in my next video.